Dear students, I hope you all are safe and sound by the grace of Almighty God. Dear students, today I am here to take an English class. I will take an English class on tap person. Dear learners, look at the whiteboard. Tap person. What is tap person? At the time of conversation, sometimes we add a person at the end of a sentence. In other words, at the time of conversation, the person that is added at the end of a sentence is called tap person. There are two types of tap persons in English. One is affirmative tap person and the second one is negative tap person. Dear students, if the sentence is affirmative, then we have to form negative tap person. And if the sentence is negative, we have to form affirmative tap person. Dear students, look at the whiteboard. First of all, I will show you the structure of tap persons. First of all, we have to write the given sentence plus comma plus tap person plus note of interrogation. Here the given sentence will be written first, then we have to add comma, then we have to write the tap person, and after that you have to write the note of interrogation. Here in tap person there are some parts. First of all, we have to write an auxiliary verb. Then you have to identify whether the subject is positive, whether the sentence is affirmative or negative. If the sentence is negative, then the construction of not will not be written here. And if the sentence is affirmative, then the construction of not will be written here. It is not compulsory, and that's why I have written it in brackets, in first brackets, and then we have to write the pronoun form of the subject, and then we have to write the note of interrogation. And dear students, this is the parts of a tap person. First of all, we have to identify the auxiliary verb from the given sentence, and then we have to write the construction of not if it is necessary, and then we have to write the pronoun of the subject of the given sentence, and then we have to write the auxiliary, then we have to write the note of interrogation. Dear student, I think you have understood the structure of a tap person. Now I will give you more examples and I will show you how to form tag questions from the given sentence. 1. He helps me. Dear students, this is a sentence and the sentence is affirmative form. And when we will form a tag question, first of all we have to identify the auxiliary verb. Here the subject is in present indefinite tense and that's why we have to write do or does as an auxiliary verb. As the subject is he and before he we can write do and that's why you have to write does and here we have to write does as an auxiliary verb does. And then we have to write the construction of not. As the sentence is affirmative and that's why you have to write the contraction of not. Here the construction of not has been written and then we have to identify the pronoun form of the subject. Here he is the pronoun and it will be written here. And after that we have to write the note of interrogation and doesn't he is the tag question of the given sentence. He helps me. Doesn't he? And this is the tag question of the given sentence. He helps me. Dear students, here we cannot write do instead of does because after he we can write do and before he we can also write do and that's why instead of do we have written does. As the verb is in present indefinite tense and that's why I have written does. I think you have understood. Look at the second example. They helped him. This is the given sentence and if we want to form a tag question from this sentence we have to identify the auxiliary verb first. And as the main verb is in past indefinite tense and as the main sentence is in past indefinite tense, we have to write did as an auxiliary verb. And that's why we have to write did. And then we have to write the construction of not. As the given sentence is affirmative, we have to write the construction of not. Didn't and we have to write the pronoun of the given sentence. Didn't they? Dear students, and after that we have to write the note of interrogation. Dear students, here you have to write the subjective form of pronoun. You have to write the subjective form of pronoun here. Objective or possessive form of pronouns will not be written here. Here, all the time you have to write the subjective form of pronoun. I think you have understood. And didn't they is the tag question of the given sentence. They helped him. Dear students, he is not a good. Dear students, this is the given sentence. Here, he is the subject and is the main verb, final verb. want to form a tag person from the subject, then we have to identify the auxiliary verb. Here is has been given, and that's why is will be written here. Is an auxiliary verb, but here in this sentence is the main verb and it is the finite verb. Though it is a main verb or finite verb, it can be written here as an auxiliary verb, and that's why I have written is here. And then we have to identify whether it is a positive sentence or negative sentence. It is a negative sentence because not has been written here, and that's why the construction of not won't be written here. And after that, we have to write the subject, the pronoun form of the subject. Here he will be written here. Is he, and then the note of intonation will be written here. And is he is the tag person of the given sentence. He is not a good word. I think you have understood. Dear learners, I will give you more examples. Let us play cricket. Dear students, this sentence is an imperative sentence. If an imperative sentence begins with let and is followed by us, then the tag person of this imperative sentence will be shall. Dear students, if an imperative sentence begins with let and is followed by us, then all the time the tag person of this kind of sentence will be shall. I think you have understood. The mother rose in her. Dear students, this is an assertive sentence and it is an affirmative sentence. Dear students, here the subject is the mother and then the verb is rose. From this verb we have to write the appropriate auxiliary verb here. As the verb is in past indefinite tense, then we have to write the and then we have to write the construction of not, because the original sentence, the given sentence is positive in sense, is affirmative in sense, and that's why you have to add the construction of not, and then we have to write the pronoun of the subject. Here the mother is the subject of the given sentence. Here the mother is not a proper noun, it is an abstract noun, because the mother is the abstract quality of a mother. It is not mother, but it is the quality of a mother, and that's why the subject will be it. The pronoun form of the mother will be it. Yes, it is an abstract quality of a mother, and that's why the pronoun form of this subject will be it. Most of the students write she instead of it, but it is the wrong use. It is wrong. You have to write it, because the mother is an abstract quality of a mother, and that's why I have written it. And after that, you have to write the note of interrogation, and detail it is the tag person of the given sentence. The mother was in. Dear students, I think you have understood 10%. Your homework. Right.